You know, I thought I finally escaped doing this. I literally said there will not be a lot of new Maple content until 5th Job comes out. And the next day as I said this, 5th Job is announced officially in KMST. And it's playable in KMST. I don't know, I just don't know, man. I literally said this a day after and this happens. I'm like, yo, whatever. So we're gonna run through this. This is Orange Mushroom's blog, link in the description, all that good stuff. You guys know the drill. And I'm gonna just go over and skim over this stuff. It's gonna be a very chilled out, passive update analysis. So you guys are gonna see me reading stuff. So don't think much of it. Honestly, it's gonna be very chilled out, I guess. All right. So 5th Job is going to be released officially in the servers for Korea on the 14th of July. Which, give or take, we'll get it sometime in October, November, or December. I feel like that's the good time span for a global, because September we're gonna have school starts, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it is a bad time to release it in September. It's gonna be a pretty bad time to release it in October, because that's when a lot of midterms and all that stuff happens. November there are holiday days, so it might happen in November. Or it could likely happen, you know, during the mid or end of December, when winter break starts for a lot of people. So that's that. It's going to be for level 200, which is great. The expansion requires to level up for all level 200s, and lore has been greatly decreased, which means I'm assuming you just level up faster. That's kind of cool, I guess. The damage cap has been removed to allow infinite growth. So I guess NX whores and people who want to spend money on cubes just got way stronger beyond belief. So congratulations, you can now do infinite damage. Not literally infinite damage, but you can get up to infinite growth, as it's saying. So hey, maybe you can. Or maybe it's just for a few skills. Archmage Misdirruption Limit Canceller has been changed into Misdirruption Reinforce. Nothing really interesting here. Skill damage range has been reorganized, so now it shows up to basically 100 mil, so that's pretty cool. Crit damage has been reorganized. Minimum crit rate and maximum crit rate have been combined into critical damage. That's gonna be kind of weird to think about, because for example, my gloves on my Phantom have minimum crit rate. So does that change into just crit rate in general? Because that's gonna make me max out crit rate pretty fast. So there's that. In the detailed stats UI, minimum crit rate have been changed. Crit rate increases both your minimum and maximum. Angelic Buster Soul Gaze can now be used together with Sharp Eyes. That's pretty cool. Although I think once you get to 100%, it doesn't really matter. So yeah. Status resistance has been changed. Status resistance has been changed from allowing immunity. Oh, my screen's really high. Has been changed from allowing immunity to status effects to reducing the duration of status effects. Nothing too amazing. Stance has been reorganized. Boss monsters' attacks will now apply only half of your stance rate. Boss monsters' attacks will only apply half. So if I have 100%, boss monsters can still knock me back, and it will only make it 50%. That's reasonable. It's a boss monsters. Monster's ability to ignore stance rate has been removed. That's more reasonable, because hey, it's just normal monsters. You should be allowed to use stance. While hitting boss monsters, your entire stance rate will apply, so you won't get knocked back if you hit enemy and you're meant to be knocked back, I'm assuming. Attacks that do not knock back have not been changed. Alright. Defense has been reorganized. Physical defense has been renamed to defense. The maximum defense limit has been increased to 100k. Pages are going to be pretty fucking hyper now. Paladins. The hit damage calculation formula has been changed so that characters with low defense will take less damage than before, while characters with high defense will take more damage than before. That's kind of stupid. This is actually legitimately stupid. If I'm reading this right, the hit damage calculation formula has been changed so that characters with low defense will take less damage than before, while characters with high defense will take more damage than before. Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose of defense? Because if you have higher defense, you should only be taking like 1 or 2 damage. If you have low defense, like a thief, you're meant to take more damage. That's how the classes work. You have a shield, you're gonna do more. You're gonna take less damage. You have 2 daggers, you're gonna take more damage. That's just how it works. I don't know why that happened. Magic defense has been removed, and monsters' attacks magical properties have been removed. That is also something stupid. This is actually something I liked about MapleStory, is that you had 2 different components. You had defense and magic defense. So if you got hit by a range attack, it wasn't the same thing as somebody stabbing you in the stomach, you know? Like, that's this defense thing is the stupidest thing I've read thus far. I actually really dislike that. Hit rate related logic has been reorganized. Hit rate, accuracy, and avoid have been removed. This is something that I'm also pretty mad about. Hit rate, accuracy, and avoid have been removed, so you're never gonna miss anymore. Like, that's it. You can never miss in this game. Again, this is something that I was kind of complaining about around Big Bang-ish, where what happened to me missing on monsters? What happened to like having a level gap? What happened to having the need of accuracy? Like, this is a pretty big component of the game. And avoidability, doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of thieves? I don't know, man. Evasion rate, sorry. Evasion rate will work the same, but character skills, abilities, and character cards, again, really stupid. I do not like the hit related logic. This made MapleStory more casual, but because it's being more casual, it's gonna be more NX oriented. So it's literally saying, hey, you know how you're a paladin and you took like 1 damage the entire time? It's great, right? Yeah, you know how you didn't need an X to just sustain in a battle? Congratulations, you need damage now. Like, I don't know, that's how I'm reading into this thus far. Hit rate depending on difference between level and monsters and your character has been removed. Now your damage will be reduced by the same ratio. Alright, this is what I was talking about before. So now you never miss, you just do less damage. Alright, that's kind of stupid too. I enjoyed being level 40, going to level 60 monsters, dealing the same amount of damage but missing once or twice, you know? Like, my miss rate was almost never there, but now basically my damage is going to be cut in half because of the level difference. Really stupid. In detailed stats UI, physical accuracy, magic accuracy, physical avoid, and magic avoid have been removed. Alright, cool. I mean, I think this and this has to be the stupidest things I've read this far. This is just, that's bad. Monster drops and rates based on the difference in level have been reorganized. You will now gain more experience from monsters close to your character's level. When fighting monsters a certain level higher than yours, your character, or a certain level lower than your character, and the experience masses will be received with a decrease in proportion to the difference of... Again, really fucking stupid. So if I'm fighting a higher level monster, my experience drops. I thought this is a feature we already had and they removed it because of how bad it was. So they're bringing it back? I mean... I don't like training in the same areas, you know? Like, I don't like training in the same areas, but it was efficient. To go to a certain place, like going to Drake's like 20 levels earlier was efficient. Because you can hit him, you barely missed, your damage was worth it, so you were able to train there. Now I can't do that because that cuts my experience in half. Like, where is the give and take? This is just take and take and take. Like, I'm missing something. This does not apply to bosses, which, I don't know, if it applied to bosses that'd be pretty stupid. Invincibility skills have been reorganized. Certain monster skills that can ignore invincibility will no longer be able to do so. That's kind of an iffy one. Like, there's not a lot of classes that have invincibility skills. So, this is kind of an iffy one. Monster bind related skills have been reorganized. Most monsters that could resist blind skills can no longer do so, but monsters would resign. Okay, so basically, a few more monsters got resistance to blind. Sorry, lost the resistance to blind. Blind skill, alright, this is really nothing amazing, honestly. This is kind of... Demon Avenger stats have been organized. HP from leveling up, advancing, investing AP, and... I keep thinking AP like League of Legends ability points. Ability power, my bad. And equipment has been reduced to 50%. Wait a second. HP from leveling up, advancing, investing, AP, and equipment has been reduced to 50%. This is a very big nerf, but each point of HP will now increase your skill damage range by double as much. Okay, I don't know if this is a buff or a nerf to Demon Avengers. This feels like a pretty big nerf, honestly, still. Yeah, now apply high efficiency effects have been decreased, but they now apply to elixirs and power elixirs. I think this is a nerf, in all honesty, more so. But we'll see about that one. Now you guys also know I complained about not having a lot of new areas, right? I complained that Nexon doesn't want to give us a cool area like Temple of Time. Well, they fucking added the Temple of Time. Like, I don't fucking get it. Can we talk for a second? Did fucking Nexon Korea like watch my video, my last few videos, and then watch my rants on Facebook and stuff where I'm like, MapleStory is boring, it has no new areas, I want more areas like Temple of Time, I want 5th job to come out already because it's been like 3 years late. Like, fucking damn, Nexon, did you just like watch my video and we're like, copy this exactly, give him exactly what he wants. Give him everything he wants. That is exactly what Nexon just did for me. Alright, let's keep reading. Though I'm still pretty pissed off about the defense thing and the hit related logic. I hate it so much. It's such a bad idea to remove them. The road to vanishing has been added, which is this area. Really cool looking. It only looks like this. I can't tell if these are individual maps, like individual areas, or there's only 3 of them. We'll have to look more into that, but although I'm pretty sure. Okay, so each area is its own little thing too. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. I'm okay with that. So these are the new map. Okay, the first gateway to the Black Mage, a place where everything has withered away. Can we be done with the Black Mage at this point? Somebody commented, and I think this is a really great comment. The Black Mage story is being beat up to death at this point. Like, we get it, but at this point, I think 5th job, you know, with 5th job being released, the Black Mage kind of needs to be done with. Like, move on. Get a new storyline. But that's me. And whoever commented that was brilliant. I love that comment. By completing the 5th job advancement to stop the Black Mage, find yourself facing the door to the present, which leads to Arcane River. The first area of the door, you find the monk who lost his memory, Cow, and together you overcome every obstacles. Alright, so here are the new areas. Not a lot of new maps. I expected a bit more, you know, seeing all these. Oh, there's a fucking fly on my fucking screen. What the hell? Alright, new quests have been added. Here are some new NPCs. Now this is something that I think looks really shit. Again, this is toward the layout. This isn't toward Orange Mushroom, because Orange Mushroom has an amazing blog. Can I see? It looks incomplete to me. I don't know. I think this is a really shitty layout, and I'm sorry that you can't see the full thing. Like my actually, hold on. All right, there we go. So I just had to move the screen a little bit. I think this looks really shitty. I think the layout is really ugly, and I'll explain why. This looks like a very generic MMO to me, right? Now, if you're looking on the screen, you're seeing it kind of full screen. You can't see my mouse, but for reference, look at the experience bar. It just looks terrible. I don't think this experience bar system works very well for MapleStory. This looks like it's trying to copy a combination of Final Fantasy XIV and Diablo 3. I think it did not work out. I like that there's more space in the bottom. I like that you can see through it. This looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie, seeing through it is very nice. They did cut out like a lot of these portions, like where is the name? Like where is your character's name? Oh, it's right here in the middle. I get it, but there's nothing holding it together, and that's what I don't like. There's nothing holding it together. It doesn't work for a 2D MMO. For a 2D MMO, you need a user interface that is borderline at the bottom. You know, you don't need it to be in portional, you know, positions. Now, if I'm able to move these around, that would be great. I would love to do that. I can probably make something work. But from a personal, like, design opinion, at least from my perspective, I think it looks terrible. I'm sure maybe somebody else is like, oh no, it looks fantastic. But to me, it looks really fucking bad. Like, if there was a border at the bottom and, you know, it was transparent, that'd be pretty cool. You know, this should show that there is some kind of disconnect. But having it like this, I don't know, something about the HP feels so small. The experience bar is way too huge now. It's gonna make me feel like leveling is gonna be a nightmare for higher levels. You know, seeing that little bar move, you know, it's gonna move. It's gonna move really slowly, but I don't know. Design perspective, I am not enjoying that one, but hey. Design has been added, duplicate buttons have been clean and organized, adjusted, some keyboard shortcuts have been added, daily gifts, medals, and monster collectors. So apparently daily gifts, medals, and monster collections will be at the bottom now, somewhere, don't know where. Oh, there it is, there's like a present screen. Wait, where's Cash Shop? Where's Cash Shop, that orange button? Okay, you can now choose to expand the quick slots hiding the menu buttons, which we've always been able to do, so now you can now expand it or keep it small again. I mean, whatever. The chat minimize looks like this, and the chat maximize looks like this. And I don't know, maybe you could see it more in this case scenario. It just feels so empty at the bottom. I don't know, just seeing the map on the top left, seeing the chat being so small, seeing, like, I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. And then seeing this, just having this giant blob, black, square, rectangle, whatever, this blob, and then having nothing on the right side to compensate for it just does not work for me. I don't know why, it just doesn't work with me. These are the new UI systems for options, graphics, and other things. So pretty cool, I guess. Keyboard. Now this is something I like, right? The design here is really nice with the keyboard shortcuts. I actually think it looks great. I think that if they kept this black, green, white style but added it to the UI, it would look so much better. Like, it actually looks nice. I like the color scheme. It's very MapleStory 2-ish. It's just a shame that they only did it for the keyboard UI. A channel change keyboard shortcut has been added. Because pressing escape and enter was so hard. I don't know. I'm very cynical about these things because these are small things that are not needed at all. They can be avoided. They can be ignored. Time can be put into something else. And it's like, we're fucking adding a keyboard shortcut for changing channels. Yay. I don't fucking know. The keyboard shortcut slots have been increased by 14. And I can tell you this is a good thing, because there's a lot of keyboard shortcuts, especially if you have faces, that will just destroy your keyboard. The left side of the screen icons have been fixed. The content button has been removed, and certain repeatable tips and quests have been removed as well. The cross-hunter UI can be opened using a keyboard shortcut. The daily gift, blah blah blah, can be opened to the bottom screen. Evolving system, Root Abyss, Black Heaven, and Heroes of Maple are all available through the dimensional mirror. The new contents icon mark image has been removed, has been changed to make more obvious. Okay, I was like, wait a second, I derped out. The number that were displayed next to each icon have been removed. So it's gonna look like this now. It's just gonna say new. It's alright. I'm not a big issue about that. Spring project. But listening to the voice of MapleStory, we have made some changes to certain content that will be released for the summer. Cool. The auction house has been improved. So we're getting back to the trade thingy, the auction house. You can now bundle individual purchases. Premium auction tickets have been available for free. Wait, isn't the freaking auction house only available for KMS? I don't know if it's available for GMS. Or maybe, no, it's not available for GMS. Is it even available in KMS? Huh. You will no longer lose experience in certain bosses. Arcarium and Hardhilla. I don't know, I like the idea of losing experience at bosses if there aren't insta-kill skills, right? Like, Arcarium had insta-kill skills. That's just a waste of safety tokens or experience. And Hardhilla, I think you kind of deserve that one to lose experience because it kind of is whatever. Additional options will now be shown separately from regular options in an equipment toolbar. What am I missing here? You got the stars, you got the stats, you got the potential, and you got the extra potential. What's so different about that? What am I missing here? Zero has 2 new weapons, which is pretty cool. I do like them. Using Absol coins. So can I buy these like in the fucking... Can I buy these in the shop? Like in the Zero Land? The following contents upper class limits have been removed. Tangoyon, Cooking Class, Romeo and Juliet, Cheers, Nets, Dimensional Crack. Yeah, I could do Little and PQ again. I think having a level limit for party quests is really stupid, personally, because what's the point of blocking them? A lot of higher level players just want to do it for the hell of it, and like I would go do Little and PQ every now and then. I love the music there. I love Little and PQ. I don't like it as much as it used to be. It's still not bad though. So I don't know. Like I think it's kind of stupid that they would lock it. And Double Barlog the same thing. I think it was pretty stupid to lock that up because some people needed the equipment there. At least when it was released in like 2009, I think. If this is the same Barlog I'm thinking about. Balrog, not Balrog. Game related, the number of daily quests you can now get in the Mechanical Grave and Fallen World Tree has been increased. I don't know, I haven't done these, it doesn't really matter to me. Okay, so absolute coins, this is how you get the 0 thing. You need an S rank or an A rank and you get a coin. Alright, that's kind of... if it's not too bad. For skills that give additional experience, the experience formula has been adjusted. Monsters will no longer resist Yunwall Soul Division for a certain period of time after being attacked. Kinesis Fit Psychic Force 1 to 3 DOT damage now ? Angelic Buster's Pink Scout movement speed has been slowed down. I have no clue what these are. They're just some potions. 5th job related items, there we go. Advancement item, Maple World's Arcane Stone. Oh, these, oh, so this is, are these the things? I'm assuming this is an Arcade Stone. Wait. So here, this looks like a Demon Avenger-esque one. And then this is like the Maple one. And then this is Kaiser, Angelic Buster, and the other one. I'm assuming. Who the fuck was the other one? Kaiser, Angelic Buster, and that's it, right? There isn't a third one? Huh. I guess somebody was released during that time and I can't remember who. Oh well. Alright, so that's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. So yeah, you get these items. And you get... It's a reward item, I'm assuming. Anyways. New Android Heart related items have been added. So Black Heart and Damage Black Heart. Cool. NPC related. Horizon, Ardia Stream, Maple World Goddess, Grania's Goddess, Masteria's Goddess. Alright, so there we go. 5th job goddesses. So here are the 5th job screenshots. Again, Orange Mushroom being homie MVP. Masteria, Maple World, Demania, whatever, I don't know. Wait, so I have to go all the way here? Oh, okay. 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 Oh, okay. The map looks pretty cool. I actually really like the map, but the layout is shit. But it's not a bad layout. It's shit, but it's not bad shit. It could be shit. Alright, so that, I mean, the screenshots are look pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, the maps look amazing though. Like, this map looks amazing, this map looks amazing, and this map looks beautiful to me. The 5th job advancement system has been added. Characters can begin the 5th job advancement quest in the Temple of Time at level 200. Reasonable. I like level 200. I think it could have been 180, maybe 190, because it goes from 10 to 30, 30 to 60, which is only 30 levels, and then 60 to 100, that's only 40. So it would have made a lot of sense to be 140, sorry, 150, but I think 180 was more reasonable. Like another 20 levels, that's a pretty, it's not a bad grind fest to be honest. Like it's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still not a fun grind fest. Alright, characters can begin the 5th job advancement quest, Temple Time. Collect 3 arcane stones from the Maple World's Goddess, given for free. Grandis Goddess, defeat Magnus. It seems any difficulty will work. Magnus, not hard to kill in easy mode, I won't lie to that. And Mysterious Goddess, find the Horizon Portal in the Fallen World Tree within 5 minutes. Okay. Train with the arcane stones in your inventory for up to 2 hours to charge them with experience. After you advance, these stones will become experience points, experience potions, that you can use to receive that experience once again. As soon as you've stored as much experience as you wanted in your stones, you can activate them. After all 3 have been activated, you will advance the 5th job. So I'm a little bit confused, right? So can I just leave them in my inventory for 2 hours and then just use them? Or do I have to train them? Like what is the purpose of that, like once you've stored as much experience as you wanted, what if I don't want any experience? What if I just want to use it? That's something that I'm gonna like, I want more information on this part, to be honest. The goal of 5th job advancement system and 5th job skills are the following: to not radically change the existing battle patterns, to add new battle experiences, to continue to grow stronger. So we have created a foundation that meets the 3 conditions above, and through future updates, new skills, equipment skill, whatever, you guys get it. So is this the 5th job screen, or what is this? V Matrix. Okay, there we go. Here's 5th job. Here's what looks like to be... Wait, Arrow Blaster's 5th job now? This skill's a 2nd job skill. This is Bowmaster, but now I'm confused by these 2 skills, but okay. The 5th job system V matrix has been added, or 5 matrix, I don't know. You can install V cores. I think this is meant to be 5, but I don't know if it's meant to be like a V matrix or 5. 5 matrix sounds bullshit. Alright, 5 cores to, I'm just gonna say V because saying 5 cores you might assume you need 5. You can install V cores to acquire new skills and enhance existing ones. V cores are split into 3 types: skill cores, enhancement cores, and special cores. Skill cores, if installed, you can acquire new skills. Enhancement cores, if installed, you can enhance already existing skills. Special core can only be installed, only one can be installed. But if you satisfy the condition, it can get special abilities. So, I mean, I need to play with the system, but seeing these locked gives me like this sense of worry that it's gonna be NX oriented or boss oriented, which is not gonna be fun. Who knows? Maybe it's like every level. Oh, there we go. Here's that second job skill. I think it was second job. Alright, here's how it works. Collect cores, open the cores, install the cores. You can level up skills combining cores of the same kind. Again, I need to play with it to understand it more, because just like this, I don't get it too much. It's a very simple concept, but I just want to see like how does it work, how does it orient into the game. If I wanted to level up, I don't know, Carte Finale. Wait, no, that's not a skill that can be leveled up. If I want to level up Hurricane, like how does that work? How does me leveling up Hurricane affect Hurricane? Is it not just hyper skills basically? Like what I need details. Also, what happens to hyper skills? Because once you get to 200, you basically max it out. So, okay, hyper skills. That's for later. The new equipment system Arcane symbol has been added. Where's Arcane symbol? It's over here. I'm not dumb, but I mean like, is an actual equipment. Through content in a new area, Arcane River, you can raise your character's main stats and Arcane Force. Again, it just feels like another playthrough. Whoa, 500 decks? 600 decks? What the fuck are those stats, dude? Those are some pretty insane stats, man. Holy shit. Now, I'm not gonna watch this video because, again, this is not my video. But if you go to the blog, you can scroll down and go to here and watch it. It does look like it's a Bowmaster skill, and I've seen this video. It's a Bowmaster skill. It basically just like, think of it like a fucking Wind Archer skill. That's kind of what it reminded me of. Warriors, here are the new skills. New skills can be acquired through skill cores. Alright, I'm not gonna go over these. There's way too many. I am gonna look at Phantom though if they have one. Phantom. There we go. Joker. After many cards are thrown, try your luck with one last card. Huh? But why? After many cards are thrown, try your luck with one last card. Alright, I mean, whatever. All jobs. Rope connect. Throw a rope into the sky and move upwards quickly. That's, it might look cool. Apparently it can go up to level 50. Throwing a rope into the sky. Alright, Blink. Teleport to a random location on the map. It's an Evan skill. It's a Luminous skill. It's pretty fun to mess around with. Erda Nova. Collect Erda Nova around you and attack your enemies. Enemies will be hit and binded. Alright. Special cores. Accumulated power. Your damage is increased for a certain amount of time. Deadly strike or critical rate is increased by 100% for 10 seconds. So these are temporary buffs. Boss Slayer damage in 10 seconds. Period of time. Okay, so these are temporary skills. That's okay. Enhancement cores. Alright, again, I'm just gonna look for Phantom. These are what you can upgrade. Like, those are the skills that can be upgraded. Kind of curious to see what's gonna be upgradable for Phantom. Double Piercing, never gonna use that. Call of Fate, Breeze Carte, Blanc Carte, or Blanche, Coat of Arms, Phantom Charge, Ultimate Drive, Twilight. What the fuck is Twilight? Tempest of Cards, never gonna use that, and Rose Carte Finale. Hey, I mentioned this earlier. I'm actually okay with that. Unwell to be announced. Cool. And skipping over this again. Don't really need it. And that's it. Honestly, my expectations for 5th job were a lot higher than what they are, and what Nexon is doing, I can understand this, right? What they're gonna try to do. They don't want to what's the word? I'm gonna leave it here. They don't want to. I'm trying to like figure out the right way to say this. They don't want to make Fifth Job. God, this is harder than I thought. They don't want to make Fifth Job its own thing, and that's reasonable to a degree. You don't want to add a whole new set of skills to what is already gonna be considered, you know, I'm doing air quotes, overpowered. And it's reasonable and it's respectable, but it is a bad move. Classes are only getting a couple new skills from what I'm seeing, instead of a whole new skill set, and it doesn't give me incentive to level up to 200 still. You know, trying out a few new skills isn't a big thing. It just feels like, here's some extra hyper skills, in all honesty. They look fun, they look great, they look very over the top from what I've seen. But this isn't something that's game breaking, in all honesty. It's gonna make the strong stronger. You know, if you're using NX in the game, you're gonna just be like way stronger than like anyone else still, especially with the limitations on damage cap being removed. Now, I don't know if it means like your in-game damage, like, can you hit more than 2 mil basically, or is there a limit now? Like, what's going on there? I need to know more details there. If it's gonna be like, here you can do 100 mil damage clean basically, then it's like, whoa, that just breaks the game to levels unbroken before. Like, what the fuck? So that's gonna be really interesting to find out, honestly. The next thing I want to say is like, I mean, again, seeing things like defense being taken out, like defense being redone, seeing stats be redone, seeing that you can't train at high level places because your experience is gonna get reduced, that's really stupid. Those are very minimal things that made the game unique and made the game its game. You know, like a good example is League of Legends used to have a dodge mechanic. Really broken mechanic that made ADCs dodge now and then. It's like, no, they're meant to die. And Jax is like the only remaining guy who has dodge. That's reasonable to me. But it's like, that was removed to protect gameplay. What gameplay is being protected here? You know, Thieves needed the avoidability. They needed the dodge mechanic. Warriors do not need that. Warriors are meant to be there in their face, take damage, and then having higher defense means you're going to take more damage. It just, what? I'm sorry, I'm just really confused by that statement. What? Nexon Korea? No, what? Nexon in general? And I think that's about it. I don't really have much else to say. I think this update is promising. I love the new maps. I listened to the soundtracks of the new areas. They sound fantastic. The one thing that I will never fault Maple for is the beautiful soundtracks and a lot of the beautiful map designs. I might not go back to a lot of the maps, like Ellen Forest was beautiful, man. I love that place. I'm never going to go back to it because there's no place in training there, but it's beautiful and the soundtrack is amazing. I love that place. But something like this area, I don't know, if there's places to train, cool, I guess I'll try it out. But I'm just worried the monster's health to experience ratio will not be beneficial for a lot of lower damage players. Because just because I'm level 250, right? Let's say I'm 250, just for the sake of this video. My Phantom's 250, my damage is like 1 mil, right? Just my range is 1 mil. That's a reasonable amount for somebody who's unfunded. That's actually really reasonable for someone who's unfunded. You know, it's like, I'm not going to get a lot of benefit out of this because... Alright, let's go with 240. Because 250, there's no point at this point. I'm just not going to get a good experience to HP ratio. It's going to take me too long to kill them for the experience that I get. And sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. And again, I need to see all these things. I need to see them in practice. And I know that everyone is going to hop their dick on to make this kind of video, but I'm not going to be super enthusiastic and be like, whoa, this is amazing. Because I'm looking at it for what it is. An update that is meant to be for higher level players. And so far, it's catering more as a game changer, not so much as a high level changer. Congratulations, you have your 5th job, but you're still training in the same spots. Where's my benefit? Where is this game for me? There are those new maps that have been added. What is it, like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 21, 27, 25, sorry, 20, 27, 30, god, 32 new maps, right? I feel like I fucked up somewhere. Whatever. My counting aside, Because fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, 32 maps. What if only 2 of them are good? That is my concern. What if none of them are good? That is also a concern. What if they're another high-level area with very shitty experience? Another concern. Hopefully not. And honestly, that's it for all I have to say. Am I excited? To say no would be lying, and to say yes would be lying. I'm interested in the update. I think it would be fun to try it out. I'm not a fan of the new UI. I'm not a fan of the new changes, but 5th job could be fun. Phantom looked kind of the same, honestly, which kind of disappointed me. But that's just my opinion. I'm a very cynical player. As you get older, you tend to see the game for its faults, and I don't think there's anyone in this world who would tell you MapleStory is perfect right now. I think MapleStory is in a very bad place. But maybe there's that one person somewhere along the road. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching my 37-minute, holy shit, it's a long ass video. My long ass analysis. Again, orangemushroom.net. This is where you can find all the stuff. Again, link in the description. Very helpful website. Really good dude. Go follow his website. Go follow his Twitter and stuff. And yeah, go follow at orangemushroom. At orangemushroom. I was gonna say, yeah, whatever. So again, link in the description. Go check out his Twitter, his website, all that good stuff, and let me know your opinion. If you're still watching this video, dude, I want you to give me your opinion on 5th job and write fast growth. Like, write this, fast growth. No one will understand what the fuck you mean by fast growth. Only you will know, because you wrote it down there. And if you're reading other comments who wrote fast growth, you know what's up. No one's gonna watch a fucking 38-minute video about MapleStory rant. No, not really a rant, analysis. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this long ass video, and see you later. Bye!